Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday's Reading the Red on this beautiful, warm, sunny morning. Although it wasn't very warm this morning. Praise the Lord for this beautiful day. Luke chapter 10, verse 34. And came to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine on them. And he put him on his own animal, and he brought him to the inn and took care of him. This Samaritan intervened in the needs of others, and Jesus holds him up as a person of high value. And he declares him, this is your neighbour. This is what it means to be those who understand the concept of a neighbour. And this Samaritan who had acted graciously and mercifully and compassionately to his enemy who was lying there on the ground, taking care of his wounds and spending his time investing in this man, giving him a ride on his animal and taking him to the inn and paying for him, taking all these sacrificial things that the Samaritan represented in the story. Jesus says, if you're going to be a good neighbour, then you need to act like the Samaritan. You need to intervene in the lives of the other people when they give you access into their lives. Because if we don't intervene in the lives of other people when we are seeing need, we are not representing God, because God has intervened. You see, it was God's initiative to save us. If he had left us on our own, then we would be in a place of devastation. We had no hope. All had sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, and no one was going to be saved because there was no one on earth that was innocent, and there was no one that could ever be good enough to be acceptable to God. And so God intervened, took the initiative, gave us a salvation plan. And the rejection of that salvation plan is where the problem of judgment will begin. Because if God hadn't given any, then fair enough. But the reality is that God has given a salvation plan. But to turn it down, to disregard it, is to, in effect, just slap God in the face and say, well, you've given us his salvation plan, but we don't care. God is the good neighbour. He is the one that's intervened. He is the one that's bandaged our wounds. He is the one that's sacrificed and given himself to save us. He is the one who paid the price for our debt that we owed him. Can you see that God is the good Samaritan? God is the good neighbour. God is the one who has made a difference. And we must, as Christians, respond positively to God by being like God in our lives, in the lives of other people. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.